It's a big step for me.
He plays a lot. And it gets me out playing, doing things like climbing or rafting or things that on my own I probably wouldn't do. And that's very appealing. Yeah. Just telling him it's the only knot I know. When I felt like a couch potato or I was in pain or something like that, just going ahead and trying to go anyway.
Hey, Mark.
He is. He's my best playmate.
I'm gonna take. Well, sometimes it can be frustrating because, you know, couples can be hard on each other. Like the other day when I wasn't paying attention to Blaine. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, she got down. She was just extremely kind to me.
Hang on! Stop! Kurt! Can you fucking pay attention? Pay attention!
There's just kind of angelic gift about her. So, yeah, it's like, and a lot of people have been, over the years have mentioned that to me.
Dang. Stuff is so slippery. For me, I don't know if I want him to hear this, but for me, whenever there was a rough day between us or something like that, I would always be wondering, is this when you leave? You know, like how do you know when to stay in a relationship and when to leave, since I'd already had one not work out? And you know, like how do you, so like every time we'd get in a dispute, it would, you know, I'd be thinking, all right, that's it, I'm going to leave this time, and that's just gone away.
She couldn't really take very much of a fall because she doesn't really have a top bone, and like God knows what would happen if she had tweaked or had too much force on it. It would probably snap. So, and that's why she doesn't lead. She doesn't want to have to take a fall and take a risk of. Yeah, it was really a sad, sad long period, but it isn't quite as painful as it was back then. Sometimes she was like right on the verge. She's been very close to dying, and I think that she doesn't have the same fear of death that I have.
Something to contain me, I guess, is a way to feel like safe.
There's points in the climb when it's easy and it's beautiful, and then there's other points where you really have to trust the other person has you on belay because you're at a thin part of the climb where there isn't a lot of holds or protection, and you could slip and fall, and you have to know that they are going to catch you. There isn't anything really to hold on to, and you're just kind of suspended there, waiting to find something, going, wow, if I start slipping here, there's just nothing that's going to hold me. And be leading, and she doesn't weigh a lot, so we have to tie her down to something, because if I fall, she'll just plummet up, and I'll fall farther.
As far as like taking caution about, you know, doing really huge things that are changes in your life when you're in a process of grieving, I agree with. So that's why I kept trying to put the brakes on, and he kept ignoring me, and we stayed together. So I was with him at the moment when Abby died, and then a week later my dad was dead, and we just got together every night and held hands and laughed or cried or whatever.
Death is so abrupt. It is so definitive. It's like you hear the person one day and then you never hear the person again. It's like it's over, and it is such a loss. I think when they say loss, it really is a loss. It's like all that is gone, and it's just shocking to the system. Okay. Pardon?
I just didn't know if I was acting out of a place of grief, or
or if I really loved him, like, enough to be in a relationship with him, or if it was just like my father just died and holding on to something in this world kind of thing. And I knew that he could be doing the same thing about his wife. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was extremely risky. I mean, it was like, it could have just been a total disaster too.
Like, I think he probably thought when he was widowed, maybe I'll get somebody who's like really outdoorsy this time, and you know, but what he saw was love, and that's where I think where he came from.
Go.
No.
Oh, no, you know.
Oh, you're able to.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Canine.